Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-2 now. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wells, a 6'4" lefty, is currently 3rd in All-Star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Bernie Williams. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 264 is average entering play, 18 homers, and an even 40 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Canseco. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Sano is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Tim Raines. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
In now is the Yankees DH, number 39. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and 0 now. The pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Settling in now, Jorge Posada, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
That evens it up 1-1. Posada could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks 2nd in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push toward.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
Derek Jeter is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's out.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Williams, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 33.
And with our season just about 1/3 of the way through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. Digging in now, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swung on and missed.
1-1.
1-1.
Strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Popped him up. Donaldson will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 39. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Now batting, Alfonso Soriano. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge.
Standing in, Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Eddie Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now would it be the Minnesota DH? Jorge Polanco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Jeter has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 1 and the Twins 0. Next for New York, number 18 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Number 18.
Now the pitch. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way.
Jeter.
A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in. At the plate, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and one.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jose Canseco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Standing in, Josh Donaldson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They still trail 1-0. Devin Smeltzer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Joe Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano as he lifts it in the air to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In now, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz already at the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Yep, that ball went out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this quarter.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. Rich Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off the Minnesota.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Count now a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. To third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down goes Trevor May.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 65, Trevor May.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, Tim Lane. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1 pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He reached on a single in his first truck. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Alfonso Soriano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they lead it 1-0. So that'll bring in.
Leading off the Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Wells gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, no runs, 4 hits, no